Guns. I need lots of... Wait, wrong movie. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be unboxing the Medicom Toys number 70 Mafex John Wick from John Wick 1, the movie. I've been pretty excited about this figure. I've been waiting for him to come in stock. I got him at AmiAmi.com, but as you know, we got DStarToys.com is also going to be carrying him when he's finally released in the United States. You can go over to our website, DStarToys.com, and you can also use our 10% discount, DStar01, at the checkout, and you can pre-order this guy. Yeah, so you can get him there. Enough of me talking, let's just get this guy open and let's see what's going on. I'm pretty psyched about this guy as I really love John Wick and I loved all the guns in it. It's practically like one of the best gun movies or shoot 'em up movies that I've seen so far, and it has Keanu Reeves. Now, before I take him out of the box, let me just give a little context before we move into this review. I have not had any luck with Mafex in the past. All the DC superhero stuff was not good for me. A lot of them would break and right out of the box, and I just didn't like it, loose joints and whatnot. But I keep hearing that they have improved their action figure game, so I'm going to see if that's true. So this is my first Mafex in like 3 to 4 years. Wow. That was a long time ago. Maybe not that long, maybe 2 years ago, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually started collecting. So let's look, enough of me talking about that, let's just look close here, and let's see, look at this face, and let's see if it looks like Keanu Reeves from the movie. In my opinion, yes it does, it looks very good. We got a nice beard, and scruffle going on there. It looks like he's really injured. This looks really, really solid. Wow, I absolutely love this. This looks really cool, and of course we have that black suit going on with a really nice, shiny shoes going on here. Lots of articulation points as well. Looking really solid here. Beautiful matte finish, as most import figures are. So my number one question was, I know we shouldn't just jump right into articulation because that's next on the to-do list, but I'm just going to mess around with him and I'm going to see if he has any loose joints. Because like I said before, in the past, that's why I don't collect Mafex, is because they had loose joints out of the box. And so far, just by messing around with him, he has really nice, tight joints, not too loose, not too tight, but just the right amount, and therefore, that is a win in my book. Wow. Love the details on it. Looks like Keanu Reeves, and of course, we're going to go into accessories in the last part of the video. So far, so good. Looking really solid. And let's move on to articulation and scale. Alright guys, so let's see how tall he stands. I got my bright yellow ruler here. He's standing at above 6¼ inches. And we got to compare him to other action figures from different lines. And we just got a brand new Avengers Endgame from Marvel Legends, because that's a really popular set. And there he is standing next to Captain America. And we have the SAS soldier, which we will definitely be posing with him. And as you can see, he does fit with a 1/12 scale SAS soldier. And if you're wondering if he fits with like female characters, here is a Figma Zerasu Samus. Now, I know Samus is a little bit taller, not taller than Keanu, but she should be probably around there, up to his nose and from the top of her head. So yeah, that does not scale well. She doesn't scale well, unfortunately. But let's see how he stands with like SH Figure Arts. So we have an SH Figure Arts Captain America. This is the Civil War one. As you can see, he scales really well with pretty much Marvel Legends import superhero movie type action figures. And of course, just because, why not? Let's just put him in there anyway. Here is Thanos, the Build-A-Figure Thanos. And yeah, he towers over him as he should. I just had to. I really like that Build-A-Figure, by the way. Anyway, guys, let's move on to articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe, which is really nice and tight, as it should be. We have ball joint there at the ankle. We do have not a double jointed knee, but it's just one joint there at the knee. We have ball joint here at the upper leg. We have two joints here in the midsection. Both twist and has decent ab crunch, as you can see. This is really nice ab crunch right there. We got ball joint here at the shoulder, which does have some sort of bicep swivel, but not one that would have a cut right there, which is fine because we want to try to maintain that sleek black look. And of course we have a double jointed elbow right there, and we have a ball joint, kind of like a peg ball joint there at the wrist. Of course we have one at the neck, looking to be a little bit under 20 points of articulation, but it's more than enough articulation to get him in poses that you want and stuff like that. So what I'm going to include in the next part, which is the accessories part, is we're going to see how well he does with his own accessories, obviously, but we're also going to do something that I love to do when it comes to like gun characters, is we're going to see how well he goes with little armory. Now this is something that I've wanted to do for quite some time. As soon as I saw him, I said, oh crap, I got to have him with little armory guns, see how he goes. So this is a little Armory AA-12. This is the AUG A1. And I do have guns from the SAS Soldier, which is the SD6, MP5, and the MP5K. So we're going to see how those go. And also, let's see if I can have... Yeah, I do have the other guns here on the table. I have other guns from... same thing. We have M249 from Little Armory. But also, we have the Marauder 112 scale guns. So I'm really excited to see how these go well with him. And we have a... I think this is called a Platt Desert Eagle, and I always wanted to see how he fits with the Desert Eagle. I know he doesn't use those guns in the movie, but you know, this is a gun character, so we gotta see how well he fits. So let's move on to see what guns that he has. So let's pull out this one first. This is a Kahori Arms 415. Now oddly enough, I thought this was a 416 by H&K, but I was watching this with my friend. He's like, no dude, that is totally not a 416. I'm like, yeah it is, it's got the same rail and everything. And like, nope. And I did look it up. It was a Kahori Arms 415. And it comes on an EOTech site. Let's look close at this and let's see what's going on. As you can see, we got the EOTech holographic up there. And it's just kind of like this plain black. Now, what I do love, and I really wish Little Armory would do this, it come with a sling. Like this is kind of like a 3-point sling. See, 1 point, 2 point, and then this is a 3rd point. It's kind of like a 3-point sling here. And I really love 3-point slings on rifles. And this makes it so, you know, you can have arms free right here. And a little bit of gun, real gun stuff here. And it's supposed to be like that. And I love that. Oh, this looks so cool. I really love how that just stays on him. I love slung rifles. It's just so you can like have that slung and then you can have him hold a pistol, and that's just, I really love that look. And since he did like a 3-gun rifle training, this is how you should have it. You should have one slung and then you can take out the pistol as you can just push this aside. So that's very accurate to the movie and how Keanu Reeves trained. So let's move on. So like I said, that looks really cool. And next we have a single point slung KSG shotgun. And I really like this shotgun in real life, and I'm so glad that we finally get one in a 112 scale, because I don't think even Little Armory has the KSG. This is by Keltec Arms, and what's really cool about this one, in the real one, it has 2 tubes, so you can just switch from, let's say you were done with 1 tube of shells, and you can just switch it over to the other one without reloading. It's super fast. I've used this one. I've used my friends in real life, and it's so cool. So let's look close here, and let's see what's going on here. With the KSG, it has a single point sling right there. Does not cock, unfortunately, but that's okay, no big deal. And we have the EOTech there, so we have the same EOTech that goes up there. I believe that's the 551 or 552. Someone correct me down in the comments down below. I'm not quite sure which EOTech that is. All I know is that. So this is like the bigger one, and this is the more compact one, as you can see. So let's look at those EOTechs together, and they look really cool. So yeah, this is a really nice shotgun, nothing cocks, but I do, again, I just love the fact that it comes with a sling, and we're just going to sling this on. Sure, why not? Let's just get all the guns on him, why not? So single point sling should just sling over like so. See if I can get this on him. Oh no, it doesn't. This one's a little bit tough, so it looks like I might have, yeah, so I have to remove the head, unfortunately. And I know he doesn't really do this in the movie. Actually, I haven't seen the movie in a while. I don't think he slings both of these at the same time. So yeah, you can sling this in the back like so. Like that. Alright, let's move on. Let's see what other guns he has. He has a Glock 26 here. And that looks really cool. The finish on these aren't very accurate to the real deal, but then again, you just have a basic look of a Glock 26, and that's exactly what they did, and looks good for what it is. I can't wait for the Mezco one to come out. It looks like that one's going to have all the functioning weapons, so which is really cool. But so far, since we only have the Mafex one, this cuts it for me, in my opinion. The details make it look like a Glock 26 as it should. So let's look at the other pistol, which I believe this is the HK30L, and it has a compensator on it. And yeah, this one looks pretty close as it should. There's a polymer pistol right there. It's like HK's response to Glock, I believe. So yeah, so now that we've gone through that, let's see what other accessories we get with him. And then we're going to pretty much see how he holds them. And we get a non-damage faced, of course, let's keep looking close here, of Keanu Reeves there. And I don't think this one looks as good. I don't think so. Let's look at these two together. I like the damage face much better than the clean, undamaged face look, in my opinion. I think this one, he just looks, maybe the eyes are too close together. I think it needs to be spread out a little bit more. But so far, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's better than anything else I've seen so far. But yeah, I definitely like this one much better. And of course, we got 5 other hands, which we will outfit him right now. So let's outfit him with the pistol. And I have all this stuff on him. Let's see if we can get a pistol on him. We got a pistol shooting hand, or this is the trigger finger hand. That came off real nice, real easy, real smooth. And let's see if we can fit the Glock 26 on here. Really like this pistol. I have a real one. And Janelle loves this gun too. She has one too. So we are Glock fans. Some people don't like the fact that Glocks are so popular, but I like Glocks. They're really good. So John Wick here has a Glock 26. Look at that. The compact version looking really solid. So the main question I always had was, can he do a proper form while holding pistols? I guess we're just going to have to see. So everyone please stand by. Let's see if I can do that. Okay guys, so here I have him with the Glock 26. And there he is. He's holding his pistol really nice. He's not teacupping. So you don't want to teacup. You know what teacupping is, when you have the pistol and you hold it like that. No, that's not how you do it. You hold it in the front, I believe. This is more secure in my opinion. Something like that would be something that how I would shoot that pistol. Yeah, so that does the job. Mafex really knocked this one out of the park. Usually when it comes to like shooting or rifle like characters, it's really hard to get them in proper pose. This was really easy, and especially since you have the slung rifle there, or the 415 right there, that looks really, really solid. Now, let's move on to the HK. Let's see how well he holds the HK, which is really cool. And of course, he holds that. He should, because they're practically the same thing. Right-handed shooter, he is. Let's see if we can get this a little more out. So you could probably go like that, something like that. You can aim down the sights. The ball joint popped out because I was really trying to get that one to come in. And it pops right in, real easy. I'm gonna have to probably twist this, something like this. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get him to reach out longer instead of closer. I mean, he doesn't really shoot like that, but I do like reaching out a little bit longer. And there you have it. So there you have it with his pistol. So we got both pistols going. Let's see if we can get the 515 going here. Not the 416. I know it looks like it, but it's not. My friend corrected me. And then I even looked it up later, and yeah, it's true. It's not the 416. It's not the HK 416 as much as it looks like it. So you can have that. You can have the boom. There you go. You can have that shouldering, looking down the EOTech. Oh man. Yeah, I think they really nailed this right here. Look at that. You can aim down the sights, pop, 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 pop down those baddies, no problem. And last but not least, the KSG Keltec. Which again, love this shotgun in real life, loved it in the movie. And there you have it again, holding that Magpul front grip. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, now we've tested all his guns. We got to see how he stands with little Armory. So let's just do this as the last part of this review. here he is with the AA. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Boom. Room clearing awesomeness. The AA-12 right there. Pop. Oh my gosh. Yes. So it does work. Awesome. So we have the MP5 SD. Yeah, it does work. All 112. It looks like all 112 scale guns do work with this figure. And you can even shoot that silenced MP5 right there. Okay. Let's get a machine gun on him. I know he doesn't. I don't think he uses this. No, he doesn't. There's really no need to use a 249 in that movie. And there he is, looking really solid. Machine gun. Lots of rounds in that one. And I do know he uses a sniper of some sort in the movie, but I just forgot. This is the SR-25 by Marauder. And yeah, this has a tan finish on it. So the Marauder does work. So that means the Marauder M4 should work as well. There's the Marauder M4. Looking really good. And let's get some more on here. Sure, I have all these guns. Might as well test them all out. We have the MP5K. Oh man, I keep pulling that out. I keep wanting him to reach out longer. But there you have it. I know you shouldn't shoot this with one hand, but there you have it. So this kind of confirms that all 112 scale weapons do work. Little Armory, Plat Arms. See, these are the Plat Arms. Or I forgot who made it. I'll put it down in the description down below. That's the Desert Eagle. You have with the Desert Eagle. Last but not least, this is my personal favorite gun in airsoft. Is the AUG A1. And there he is with one of my favorite weapons. This is a little Armory AUG A1. So let's look close at that because this is my favorite gun. Let's see if you can aim with it. Sure, why not? Bullpup awesomeness. Let's move back, and there you have it. All right. So far, so good. Let's come up with a conclusion of this figure and close up this video. Absolutely. This has definitely changed my view on Mafex. I used to think that they were just loose mess figures. I got the Batman from Batman Begins. That one fell apart in my hands. The Superman from Batman v Superman. The leg broke right out of the box. The Batman that I got has loose joints. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. But I picked this one up because I really love John Wick. And I'm going to get all the John Wick figures. And I'm going to put them in my store as well. Because I love this movie. And I have to support it. And I have to say, Mafex knocked this one out of the park. Looking really good. All the guns from all my previous lines of action figures do fit. So we can have a huge amount of weapons that he can use. Yeah, and I'd have to say that is definitely a plus. If I can use all my weapons with him, yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Mafex definitely did their research on if he can hold the guns well, and he does with every weapon, and he looks fantastic. So definitely worth the price. You can pick this one up. He's on pre-order right now at www.dstartoys.com, and you can also get him in other places when he's released. I believe he might be released next month or this summer. So yeah, he might sell out fast because I know this guy sold out really quickly in Japan. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.